calculate the following antiderivatives. In order to do this, I'm going to use the power rule, which says that the antiderivative of x to the k dx is just x to the k plus 1 over k plus 1 plus a constant, where k could be any real number except negative 1. Okay, let's go ahead with a. For a, I need to integrate or take the antiderivative of x to the fifth power. So for k equal 5, using my power rule, this will be simply equal to x raised to 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 plus a constant, right? And this is just x to the 6 over 6 plus a constant. Done with a. Let's go ahead with b. For b, let's do it here. Integral of x raised to 6 over 9 dx. For b, let's first simplify 6 over 9 by dividing by 3, numerator and denominator. So we are dealing with integral of 2/3 dx, right? And again, applying our power rule now for k 2/3, we will have x raised to 2/3 plus 1 over 2/3 plus a constant. But remember, when you add 2/3 plus 1 is the same as adding 2/3 plus 1 over 1, LCD 3, so this becomes 5/3, right? So, and don't forget that on the denominator also you have to add 1, right? So 5/3 on the numerator, 5/3 on the denominator, so we'll have x raised to 5/3 over 5/3 plus a constant. Now remember, dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal, so this will end up being 3/5 of x raised to 5/3 plus a constant. So done with b. Let's do now c. For c, I have to integrate x raised to negative 6 times the square root of x dx. Allow me to rewrite the square root of x as x raised to 1/2. And you may say, Professor, why are you doing that? Well, it's just that I need to get this integral as the integral of the power of x, right? So power of x, so I can apply the power rule. So minus 6 plus 1/2. Using the technique that I show here to add fractions, the sum of negative 6 plus 1/2 is just negative 12 plus 1, negative 11 over 2. And now, integrating this x raised to negative 11 over 2, we're going to get x raised to minus 11 over 2 plus 1 over minus 11 over 2 plus 1. And don't forget the constant. Now, negative 11 over 2 plus 1 is negative 9 over 2. And this must be divided by negative 9 over 2 as well, plus a constant. And don't forget, dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. So this finally will end up being negative 2 9s, x raised to negative 9 over 2 plus a constant. I hope this video helped you. More videos coming up. Please subscribe. Thank you.